Hey, YouTube family, I want to have a valid conversation, and I want to take Robert Livingston picture out of here. We just made a video about him, and I'm about to give y'all a lot of videos, but let's get Robert out of here, man. I don't want to see this dude right now, but let's have a real conversation. Coach Prime health hasn't been the best, and we know this. This is my, not just synopsis, but my personal opinion. I'm not saying this is facts at all. This is what I'm projecting. This is just only projections and opinions. So calm down. But my opinion is that we did not get prepared during the offseason at all. We got 54 new players who came in who didn't have the same culture mindset that the previous players of Colorado had. You can see it. This is a brand new team, ladies and gentlemen. These guys were not prepared the right way. I don't know if guys are trying to sabotage Deion Sanders, but it's giving me that vibe. Because, look, I'm not calling out all our coaches, but there seems to be certain splinter cells in the ranks. And I feel like guys have to be accountable as well. The players have to be accountable. So everybody's getting called out on this video. But it seems when Coach Prime was having the fight of his life, a lot of these guys did not go on that football field and fight for their careers, fight for their NFL dreams, their regular football dreams, or fighting for their families. You can get paid now, in case you players don't know. You can literally get paid to play this game of football. This game of football, you can get played and not even make the NFL and save your families. And what did they choose? What was chosen? A half-ass situation where you're not practicing the right way, where you don't have fire and heart anymore. I'm looking at you players and I'm seeing guys giving up tackles on purpose, bro. It was not a missed tackle at all. At least Shiloh would have given you everything. He may have not wrapped up, but he actually would have attempted to lift that spirit out of here. That's one thing we know about Shiloh. And Cameron Sig, you feel me? Shout out to Killer Cam. We got a lot of guys I want to give props to, but no longer these players are here anymore. And even when they were there, the defense somewhat was never consistent. But I'm going back to the training. Clearly, these guys were not in tip-top shape at all. They're sluggish, lazy. I'm going to say that again, lazy. The defensive line was doing good, but it's like they only can do so much. Linebackers are really giving up plays where I don't think they want to be out there on that field. But what happened this summer? Was it the girlfriends? Was it the late night parties that I've been getting DMs about and I choose not to expose it? Was it that? The late night parties? Players drinking too much as if you don't know your body has to be a temple, not just according to scripture. You literally have to be a temple with your body in this game of football. With all the CTE out there and all the injuries, you have to be in tip-top shape. And we know about the off-season parties that was going crazy, bro, but I'm going to still stick to code. Yeah, I'm going to stick to code, man. But you players know what I know. And that's the unacceptable part. I try to dismiss it. Guys sending me messages in and out. Bro, these guys are not ready for this year, Bless. They got all the personnels that could get them ready. But these guys was half-assing it, man. Coaches were half-assing it. Everybody got to get accountable. Coaches were calling out the damn training early as if this is high school football. I know there's rules to follow, but I've heard coaches and players talking too much on Reddit and spilling the beans about dudes trying to go home early. Not just players. Don't let that go over your head. Dudes trying to go home early, where if Coach Prime was there, it's unacceptable. It would not happen at all. But players and coaches took advantage when Coach Prime was going through what he was going through. And it's showing. We are not in shape to compete. I don't know if it's going to take 2 more weeks of playing this horrible football, but we are not in top shape. It's evident. On that field, guys are gasping for air. Guys are doing the most. And it's like, bro, what's wrong with you, homie? Damn, cuz, like you really doing this on national TV? I'm not going to say names. Go watch the replays and see if I'm exaggerating. Guys are gasping for air in 2025. I'm losing my voice already, too. I'm screaming through the screen. I'm like, fight back. It's not about wins or losses. Man, damn it, it is about wins or losses. I'm not going to fake it. But damn, at least fight back where I can say they at least fought. Well, what you want me to give you, Rudy? Rudy, this ain't no damn Rudy movie, bro. You are grown gentlemen playing this gladiator sport. You have some sense of pride about y'all. The smoking is going on too much, allegedly, we're going to say. The smoking has to stop, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about, allegedly. The smoking has to stop, man. It's evidently clear the smoking is becoming a problem, man. I'm not going to go in depth into that, but those people know who they are and know what I'm talking about. The smoking has to stop, man. Clearly, it has jeopardized your career during game day when it matters. These Saturdays and Fridays been looking horrible. God, horrible. These are national televised games, if you guys are not mistaken. Maybe Houston might be dismissed by you guys, but don't forget about it. Houston is a great team. Even before Major Applewhite got there and after he got fired, even during the days of Ed Oliver, even my homeboy Jackie Candy, who was a defensive back there. But Houston is a notable team, but make no mistake about it. Fans are coming out in droves to see you guys perform. All those fans of Houston, majority of them were Colorado supporters, believe it or not. They may have had Houston uniform and jerseys on, but don't mistake it ever. Folks is sticking to code. You know who they really subconsciously and spiritually, who they were rooting for. And you wasted people's time. You wasted your time. All that off-season charade that was going on, you guys brought that crap to Boulder, and 6 of you guys who are part of those 54 new transfers, you know what I know that I've never disclosed. The article came out on I forgot what failed website that was, but it's not on social media. It's not on it at all. So you guys are lucky that I stick to code. I should do proper journalism, but I'm not. And that's the bottom and troublesome that I'm having, because you 6 guys know the BS you did at your other universities that you're bringing here. Come on, God. Where's the discipline from some of you coaches? It cannot be tolerated. Now, I love you guys. I'm going to support you guys, but I'm going to reiterate that again. Some of you coaches, yes, these are not your best friends. You cannot holler at the same women together. Oops, allegedly. You cannot holler at the same women together and not think it's going to play into part on that field. You got to chill out with this behavior, man. No fraternization with the players during football season. Maybe during the off, hell, not even during the off season, because that's where most of them allegations and problems stem from and came from. You know what I'm talking about. You see how honest I could keep it while still sticking to code? You know what I'm talking about. You coaches be doing the most, man. You be doing the most. These guys are not your best friends. They're not your little brother. You're in a mentorship program when you're a coach. It's your job to mentor, not to get daps and hugs with such and such. Yeah, that part. Hey, chat, let me know how you feel about that, man. Do you think this is a problem with training and conditioning and off-field issues? Not real big issues, but just undisciplined situations. You know what I mean? Not illegal things or whatever, but just too much partying and the ganja situations. Do you think it's that? Let me know in the comment sections, because all of this was unacceptable. I've been broke so many times.